Hi guys, this is Pawan from digitbranch.com and today we have Intex Aqua 4X for review. The phone has been launched in Indian market for Rs 3999, which makes it low budget segment device. It has got a 4-inch capacitive display and a 480 by 800 pixels resolution. There is this VGA front facing camera just beside the speaker grill. There is one more speaker grill at the bottom along with the 3 capacitive buttons. On the back of the device you will find 2 megapixel fixed focus camera accompanied by an LED flash. Moving on to the right side of the device you will notice volume and power buttons. The audio jack and micro USB port is located on top. The left edge of the device is completely plain with no ports or buttons, whereas on the bottom there is this tiny microphone. Let me power on the device and see how much time it will take for complete boot up. Alright, 20 seconds is fairly good considering its price. Let us now talk about the software that is running on Intex Aqua 4X. Well, it is disappointing as the device runs on Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, which is quite outdated now. Let me show you some quick toggles which you can use to switch between various settings such as airplane mode and Wi-Fi. The app launcher is very sophisticated with icons being replaced to form custom experience. The transition is very smooth. Let me quickly go into the settings and show you internal memory and Android build version. This option right there gives you an ability to change installation storage and you have 4 GB of internal ROM. The internal phone storage is right there at bottom and as I read it out, I guess there is just 14 MB available and you will have to buy SD card anyway now. Scrolling down to bottom, here is our about phone section. Well, as I mentioned, the phone runs on Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, which is outdated, and I guess Intex has added quite a few extra settings here schedule power on and off. As per my understanding, it has got something to do with powering on and off your phone at scheduled time. Moving on to the battery section, I was able to get battery backup of half day. Well, don't believe on these numbers because the phone was switched off most of the time, which is counted as standby time. Let me just go back to the home screen and show you how Contacts app and other app looks like. The Contacts app is very much basic with no extra customizations and you can swipe across the tabs. Well, the dialer is basic too and I like the way they are. Swiping across the dialer will get you to call logs and favorite section, and the transitions which are to be noted are very smooth. Let me go back to the home screen again and moving on to the messaging app. It has got stock messaging app with customized user interface. Again, pretty much basic. I'm not sure about the stock what browser it is, but it has got very simple looks. You can also get quite a few apps which includes Opera browser. There are some apps that you get when you buy this phone. The torch app here is very useful as it lets you to turn off and off your flashlight. It is how you can turn it on or off. Then there is this music app right across this panel which you can use to play your songs. You also get this sound recorder here along with that you also have this basic to-do app where you can add your tasks. And look what we have. Look what we have here. There is this shortcut app about tethering and Wi-Fi hotspot. You can also use this little champ as a Wi-Fi hotspot, and that is very impressive. Let me just turn it off. And if you are a widget user or if you love them, you can find them all here. These all are default widgets that you can add to your home screen, and they are quite beautiful. The transitions and touch response is really very smooth considering the price of the device. Though I'm not really a big fan of benchmarks, I will show the benchmark results to you. Let me just open the app and download onto the benchmarks. Let me click on Play Store and install the app. Okay, of course I do not have the internet connection. Let me just download and come back. So the app has started installing and testing. I will just now click on test button. So let me click on test button. Well, this whole process of testing took almost 5 minutes, but I have increased the video speed here to cut down the unnecessary video time. So now it is starting 3D benchmarks. Oops, that wasn't expected. The app must. Let me start the app again and see our results. Yes, well, the device has scored 8018, which is fairly decent. Don't know what really happened during 3D testing, but let me give you a quick overview of detailed score. Here you can see the detailed score regarding RAM and CPU usage, and right here we have GPU usage as well, and the 2D graphics is around 601 and 3D is 0. I'm not sure about the phone, if the phone has got a GPU. Let me just quickly find that out. So in the CPU side app we have the dual core processor, which is clocked at 1 GHz, and the phone has got GPU. Actually it is a Mali 400 MP. Swiping across the system tab, and we can see the resolution as 480 into 800 and total RAM as 215 MB. Quite disappointing, this one as well. Let me see in the battery section. You have 1000 mAh battery and 3 sensors, proximity light and accelerometer. Well, that's it guys. It was a pleasure reviewing this phone, and if you are tight on the budget, you can certainly take a look at this device. Thank you for watching my video, and do subscribe and hit like.